evening, viewers, and welcome to this edition of NTV Sports Page. It's Thursday, the 14th of March, and I'm Curtis Morton. In our headlines, VPL League postponed yet again. And in our feature for this evening, Greenhouse wins at V&J Sports Meet. We'll take this break and I'll be right back.
Swanee's Bargain Center is a place to go all year round, but you would want to go there during this sports term especially. Here you can get plain t-shirts of all colors and sizes. You can get printed t-shirts even with custom-made designs and caps as well. 50% deposit required up front and the balance paid on collection. In terms of handy equipment, you can also get tools such as weed whackers, blowers, etc. complete with accessories at a reasonable price. Oh, and don't forget your license plates and signs. While you wait, grab a bottle of local drink or a bottle of water and top up your phone too. Swanee and his wonderful team will take great care of you. It's as easy as your ABCs. Your search ends at Swanee's.
Well, I'm back and we start with cricket. Chief Coordinator of the Village Premier Cricket League, VPL, Michael Wise-Herbert, has revealed that matches scheduled for this weekend in the league have been further postponed. Last weekend, the matches were postponed due to the fact that there was an international cricket match in St. Kitts and there was also the Grand CSS Sports Meet at the Mondo Track. This week, the matches have to be further postponed as this is another huge athletic weekend on the island as the three secondary schools will face off in the Bank of Nevis High School Championships to be held at the Mondo Track. Herbert is apologizing for the postponement of the league and hopes to resume matches on Sunday, 1st April. Incidentally, All Fool's Day. Meanwhile, there is still more than just passing interest with the two final matches in the West Indies Championship which started earlier today, with the Guyana Jaguars having finished their schedule of matches for the season last round and accumulated 154.2 points. They have practically claimed the Headley Weeks Trophy, symbol of West Indies first-class supremacy for a fifth straight season. For live scores, the matches, you can visit the Match Center on the Cricket West Indies website. The Jacks are 23 points clear of the Leeward Islands Hurricanes, their nearest rivals, who still have a mathematical chance of clinching the title as they prepare to face a star-studded Barbados Pride at the Vivian Richards Cricket Ground. At the same time, Trinidad and Tobago Red Force and Jamaica Scorpions will be aiming to finish the season strongly when they meet at the Brian Lara Cricket Academy. Hurricanes versus Pride in Antigua. The Hurricanes, however, faced a highly improbable, if not impossible, task of gaining the absolute maximum 24 points against the Pride to be able to surpass the Jaguars to be able to take home their fifth West Indies first-class title for the first time since they shared with the Jags 21 years ago. It would take a miraculous performance and spectacular batting and bowling from the Hurricanes to gain all the points left on the table and pip the Jaguars for the title by just 1 point. The Hurricanes should not be ruled out as they have the batting and bowling to get the job done, plus they are playing their best in almost a decade and they are familiar with the turf and they beat Pride in their first match at the start of the season last December. There are also a few personal landmarks that could be accomplished by the players on both teams. Hurricanes off-spinner Rakeem Cornwall needs 6 wickets for 200 in the championship and 84 runs to complete the double of 500 runs and 50 wickets in the season. Pride and Windies opener Craig Brathwaite requires 117 to become the 21st batsman overall and 6 from Barbados to score more than 4,000 career runs in the championship. Pride's Jonathan Carter needs 23 runs to join veteran Windward Islands Volcanoes left-hander Devon Smith in the 700-run club for the season and 80 to reach 4,000 first-class career runs. Veteran Hurricanes pair of Devon Thomas and Munson Hodge require 47 and 53 runs respectively to also become members of the 700 club for the season. And Hurricanes batsman Casey Carty has 515 runs and needs 85 to reach 600 for the season. The Hurricanes squad reads Rakeem Cornwall captain, Sheena Berridge, Nelson Boland, Casey Carty, Jamal Hamilton, Munson Hodge, Damian Jacobs, Alzari Joseph, Kian Pemberton, Jason Peters, Akeem Saunders, Devon Thomas, and Terence Webb. In is Kian Pemberton, Saunders as well as in, and out is Kyron Powell, the captain, and Quinton Boatswain. So Raheem Cornwall will captain this one. We'll take this break and I'll be back with our feature for this evening.
Coming real, it's the next episode. Trouble, trouble, trouble. Let me go. Everybody go. That one you go mad. We are gonna push forward. I want to hear everybody say ready, ready.
Well, I'm back, and tonight athletics is in the spotlight. The V&J's preschool held its annual sports meet at the Flats in Coal Hill on Tuesday, 12 March. The distinguished patron was Mrs. Grace Williams-Leach. The athletes participated in the march past and then got involved in such races as flat races, dress-up races, obstacle races, fill-the-bucket races, socks and shoes, and more. A fair-sized crowd was on hand to witness the event and enthusiastically joined in cheering on the athletes. One stand-out race for the little ones was a particular socks and shoes race for the 4-year-old plus boys. There were 3 athletes in the race, and the Red House athlete stormed home to victory way ahead of his 2 friends. The Greenhouse athlete then followed suit. That just left the Goalhouse athlete still struggling to get on his shoes. When he eventually got his shoes on, he started walking very slowly towards the finish line. And the Red House athlete went for him and escorted him to the finish line at a fast clip while holding him by the hand. Certainly a lesson for all of the adults present. The parents, both males and females, then volunteered to have races of their own, including a grandmother's race. In the father's race, 2 of the fathers took a nasty spill at the end of the race, but it was all in good fun. Final scores: Greenhouse 320 points, champions; Gold 240 points in second, and Red House in third with 183 points. We go to the Flats and we pick up the action there.
They're on their way. Where's Janaya? Well, Janaya is not in the first 3, but she's definitely in the first 4. This thing's serious. Now the flag has gone down. One of them hasn't moved as yet. Well, look at this. He's an athlete. He's a top athlete. He has won this handsomely. Some parents are happy and their friends. Let's see who will take this one. One of them has stopped. The others are going. We have Madison. Well, they're off. Just wanted a little crank start. Look at Red, looking back, wondering where. Oh, he's waiting for them, and they're skipping almost together. Well, he gets his car. Gone. We're the parents. We have a leader. She's not even exerting herself too much. They're off and running. These seem to know what they're about, but this Goalhouse athlete, he looks really good. One for the future. Green. Well, here he goes. Red and gold. Tight race, but Red is going to take it. Oh, did he? Maybe he just paused and Gold went across the line ahead of him. They're off and running. It's all about taking up one, going back and putting it in the bucket. So Janaya has done one. Wants to go back. The other 2 are really speeding it up. And she's gone. The others are coming back with their buckets. So it looks as if Janaya might just get the 3rd place here. Oh no, they are not quite to the finish yet. Not quite to the finish yet. I think she might have crossed the line. Well, there should be some confusion about the race, but they're off and running now. He's a bit slow in taking up his. He wants to take up both. He doesn't know where to go. The others are still moving along nicely. Bucket and all. One of them has a bucket, but they're stopped. And they're now heading to the finish line. So that's 2.
And then we're gonna have a third. He's quick. He was waiting for the others to start, but he's still waiting for them. They're friends, I guess. Or he doesn't know what he's about. He's getting so many instructions that he's confused. He hasn't moved as yet. He's gonna cry actually. He's gonna cry. He's gonna say, I'm not gonna be in this race anymore. Green and red. We could have a real race coming back here now. Oh, we have red looking back, waiting for his friend. Oh, Granny is saying yes, well done.
And he stand up. And the red now.
So the gold has moved.
Official gun out there.
Yeah, up and running. Janaya has gone past her shoes. She needs to put on her shoes. Well, one of them.
So this athletes are taking it. Check the time.
Well, she gets the memo.
They decide to take all the time they want.
She's gonna go and put on her shoes.
Some of those athletes the first time for them.
So it's all about putting on their shoes.
You have some courage, make sure you're on. I can hear some people saying let's go green, some people saying let's go red, some people saying let's go yellow.
The Red House athlete is doing well. The Red House athlete has her shoes on. She's going to buckle them up now and run to the finish line. She's waiting for her friends. They tell her run, but she's waiting for her friends. Janaya is off and running. Janaya is going back. Janaya is going back. She's fixing her shoes. Well, somebody should pull her daughter down. She shouldn't have done that. Janaya went back to fix her shoes. She wanted to make sure that her shoes were fixed properly. She comes in for silver.
I know everybody want to be a champion, everybody want to be a winner, but all the children, they are winners.
Socks and shoes. The boys trying to get their shoes on.
Give them this time to concentrate, to put on their shoes.
So let's see if they can get their shoes on.
It's the first one up to the time. He's in the moment record, he's right here. He's right here with the sticks on the ground for Kings to come.
Well, one is gone. Oh, his shoe is not on properly. Mommy shouldn't be helping. They shouldn't be helping. They shouldn't be helping. Oh, he's saying, I'm going to follow you. No, she shouldn't be holding him. Shouldn't be holding him. Shouldn't be doing that. So I don't think that that's correct. Parents and grandparents shouldn't be holding the children at all. The others
going to be between yellow and
should be off and running shortly.
This one's going to be a deal battle. Clear the field right now. This one is going to be down to the wire. Who's going to take it? This one.
Trying to get the shoes on.
See a former member of the Coban right here, Mr. Baseman Terry, speak up himself.
Trying to get out of the blocks. He's gone. He's gone. Somebody's on the track. Two shoes come off. My goodness. So the shoes weren't on properly. Well, Red House. Will his shoes stay on? Will his shoes stay on? He's going to Mount Strat. He's going to Mount Strat to mark the Guadalupe and somewhere else. He's gone. He's gone. Off and running. Age 4+, I think. And getting their shoes on. One shoe on for the greenhouse athlete. Getting instructions. Shoes not on properly. Shoes for the Red House athlete. He's gone. No shoes falling out. He's gone. Greenhouse. Greenhouse trying to get the shoes on. Off and running. Will the shoes drop off? Let's hope not.
He's going to take this one down from Red House and
makes it home. Then we have the goal house athlete having some problems with the shoe. Should be rushing through now. Not yet. He's going to run or he's going to walk? Looks as if he's going to walk. Looks as if the national anthem is playing. He's going to get some help. His friend has gone for it. His friend has gone for it. That's brilliant.
what friends are for. Oh, that's what friends are for. Brilliant. It's going to be interesting. One goes down. That's a hard fall. That's a hard fall. And Renika runs away from the pack. Another one goes down. My goodness. It's all happening here. Well. And the other one can't get up. Can she get up? She finally gets up. She's up. Well. They're off. Julie's struggling. But they're moving nicely. We have a serious race here. Well. Julie came in third. And where's Carmel? I think Carmel went to sink it. And she has come back. Oh, she's back. She's back. This is it, folks. This is it. They're off and running. Well, somebody's gonna fall. Oh, my goodness. My God.
Well. That's our package for this evening. I'm Curtis Morton reminding you that you can watch sports if you're not fit. But to play sports requires fitness, diligence, and sacrifice. Have a good night.